very much enjoy that. Definitely talk about related and rotating your that normal complex and related process and work with that you're seeing totally getting more and more disappointed in yourself and what you do unable to exercise like you are seeing more and more satisfied to be like all the other all the other novels and basically your team doesn't wait to that confidence but in example when you're making so obviously find that about the guys that skills from the next for finance but like I'm looking at that point he will be about to buy start writing at that very well second I'm going to friends or like your like abundant like someone like talking about like lack accidental but like this snack on a different store and they that way like a different like your spending for engines and basically showing up to that store and they feel that going to be able to buy snacks that store or any other different that once again like hearing about like seeing another set of like how going to get that okay we'll be feeling that like there are such snacks on the top so many different where like that that way like if you're able to from like you have to like go to the full circle of that from tender day like you're not being able unable to completely unable to like decide on page 20 that that might be like the best for an area like me and yeah like the happiest along the lines like you are being unable to like decide so really like you are trying to really trying to like looking outside and really outside to like other than trying to like copying other and usually like blocks like from like and in the black six like you know and it's like the scenario that I'm saying until initially I'm different like the day about to end and chronic eating and that thing and that point like the different blocks finally maybe it's like what the stage crunchy snacks and basically you're maybe spending almost all of them on percent on like the stage crunchy snacks so that's looking out that the development and at that point, I'm delivering your opportunity to maybe imagine enough mind just to that come doing that different point with that idea and basically idea probably enjoying it and basically again will be along the lines and celebrating your please imagine that that person on so that your excitedly enough that your would like to chance to be out of the back home like at this point at that point so like your to that will be encounter those that homeless person thing for the thing with the whether on an alleyway like areas that the thematic category. So like your sporting that your with your initially understood and finding to that ignorant capacity like and actually trying to compare that as back home change like feeling next to that area but like only from that your taking that way takes a few steps ahead so like but like still not the thing that something within like your so the strongly feeling within so that like they move for your feel like turn around and learn back and then you to give that snack uh and for to and help that further but basically you're doing exactly that and basically you're giving consciousness to that person and at that point like that person that you're helping that most that you might of like satisfaction and joy and like gratitude from that person like now that experience that something which is like lightening up something within that uh conscious mind and not that your and that's on the flag person that I'm doing it. So that after that, like I'm define that till your even though your that considering like that person like I'm so that influence in your still happy happy like so something that that like and like you're realizing that like it's like almost my time and that will at that point in time has to be don't frequently when talk like I will say that actually you're at that point when I think it's not my you're like basically telling Arya that she was able to on so when you're at that point like feeling extremely disappointed itself and basically you're really referring to that like you're gonna spend most of some money till that point in time from like that she and use that she allows them to that the to the main so like a brain friend you are not my sound behind get like a super lag to go making it a bad point like so the real milestone which your might have not even considered while setting off then continuing to by the discrimination and sex not at all. Yet like you're preparing to give finance something and basically you're going on to that store and everything like that store like you're finding some sort of that the free that might have a connection to that your character like multiplying that I read from that one way back when that yours like yeah which that you're like so much that I'm multiplying that you're pointing to them. But like I'm multiplying that you're at that point will be feeling as if like they really like so much of kind of past that they really either the regular we not might really not like that really might be around the lines like your multiplying students would be feeling certainly one thing. And they're like a feeling that you are thing of that which is instead of that running empty handed or like you have to at least try that phrase for one year. Usually you're trying that and that you're extremely disappointed and that worried man or like making it so like so preparing for that and by the time you want to be elimination is back home like so the point would be jumping with that product or that while particularly something that frequently it's like looking at so like at that point that you are in a disappointed and kind of that worried man of like undergoing handing out that other trade that you are for idea. That is another direction. So like at that point like I know for a moment that I'm on excitement like starting for a moment and like yeah like I'm looking like for that trade to be something yeah, might have been changed from like the different kind of like might have been so like I have totally like carefully staring at that and usually Anya being wondering what it is and like and absolutely without saying anything like achieving that and basically at that time that Anya lagging in that way more than the street countries like Anya got content like you can have that and so like at that point after looking like yes finally it's absolutely basically I'm basically finally feeling relaxed with that so much less personality that way and that turn of events like I'm being the depth with of your and that's why I'm and you're coming down with that uh goes in that basically from like a feeling where like you're put to the feeling as opportunity instead of like popping frustration like coffee and also you have to like actually do what they need to eat the right within for like your and basically that you are feeling that that's what truly matters and basically you are feeling along the lines of like you are so that it's like basically things turning out in such a way or due to that you're doing right thing and basically helping out that person who is like struggling might be along and doing that thing that went right with you might be along the line like you are at that point feeling and basically you're at that point like finally overcoming that and all that strongest of that you're it's like taking the kind of all of it the freedom creation right now, the lead of like like your very for like your state relatively going like the volleyball match. But like in the kind of like that's in between like the match like going into the break and everything for like all the other team members like or having like snack while like so like we would meant for like your like you're not having it and getting it for like like personality that I'm going for like your staying with at that point was like personality that I'm looking for. Simply I'm looking for by the time the border match would be down to like the last point like I'm putting like at that point like you're actually losing grip of or like the control over like your power and basically in that fight of like the ball like in like that final uh move like from like you're being unable to like control power but guys are doing out move and basically that ending up with like the ball bouncing or like the side of like of the team and basically the ball keep going bounce the ball over like the volleyball area or like the moment is ending up then destroying like the table band your like snack and for any other the snack is it's another that I'm so on the table. So that way like I could bring that thing that I've got or like a like a scenario or like your it's like the scenario yet like I'm doing like that the one who invited you to like the volleyball match like into the still sticking by your being grateful for like your like within the friendship and until some actually helping you out the flag getting flag right the country flag for like one of the matches like three scenario that are the politician right now and like so that the legal change right now is got like the white and Damien mother and this thing might be that exact woman it's right that you know who like the ball match might be like the way like the company that I know the role and then the player that the player was the thing that now is created and for that job to like find that out because we normally putting at that point for like your that to be about that to definitely to like Lloyd and at that point the PM putting that Twilight that she and to make two steps definitely pleased and excited and the playing to bring at that point like Twilight only think that that have the opportunity to like make the like move towards like the month. So I can like now we also have like go as like striking against like towards like getting close to like as part of like operating like now we can use like on top of ideas when does like go up and now with the connection to bring like uh but it is that that new stage of mentions and I'm also surprised for you know it makes you not that I'm looking for the three end of games and that we are looking from this point on like that we are looking for like know it gives more and more tasks to let you off to let get more and more towards that voice when that way to like instantly interact with more and more critical information about like doesn't still be putting this like white like and the different such stuff like in that toilet such more and more stuff like I'm thinking that when I feel you are until eventually I'm thinking that region separation point where like I'm you know you're like genuinely chasing like the white hands of great good front and really like delivering toilets like giving more and more stuff to your selection district that's why that so, and that is you are sitting in like your actually saying that actually not select toilet it's also like against like toilet stuff that you just trying to like a name to like or like things that are it's just a scenario that I'm on like yes, so that's a pretty much good question right now. That like Melinda, the thing right so is that Lloyd is like my son might be the kind of invitation that we know that the name trying to right now so yeah. Maybe exactly like how I may have telepathic thought mind real thing so and maybe so that's when that's like might be having that the very similar kind of like telepathic thought might be that could be like the possibility that I'm going to like them about when Twilight had like the Lloyd has Lloyd has interacted I think with like it went back had like aired and watching that way. Back then so the when that using this like telepathic powers of like the might have found out back then all the way back then itself that like Twilight is like fight and Twilight and then might be that the case that the demon friend and the when way back then might have revealed to that is quite and then it does about it this might have been like the case that we know we only watch out for like the quarter family that are being like the game you know but that way so like that when get like when you can different languages we made out maybe want but in that about like the progressing that way that and sitting it so that might even so like the progress of like the quarter family as well to like Merida as well might have been even way like and might have been like about me that everyone that way that might at maybe might have been a scenario where like while carrying like the snack like and then might also been noted that in job or fight and like it might have been and at the end of the what like the might have assumed way that then might have been that like it's like the fight the family so at least like that might have seen that like it might not just be so it might not just be know it alone that might be a fight or like it might well might be a fight Laura might be like fight might be around the line, yes, and the line that that's not back that might have told Melinda certainly to that maybe it might have been the conscious act of that Melinda while to know that was created might have been like case of that basically about to that lose of control or grip or like the great number of kids about the fall that all that might have been like great tactic of that Melinda to put us like your like fight with might have been like the game to match out and like that coupling with uh, that coupling with that starts inviting your inviting your to that the volleyball game well might have been even while you're alone with like nothing stranger like still within that inviting straight away inviting you to that the volleyball match or that might have been for like within that full approach to like the final game of like your to that yeah, for instantly it's quite information about like it's important about like a sort of so your might have been just thinking that like in that time when you might have been within that will take action might have been like about to take that in front of the almighty might have been like about to take that and before the meeting in like November 21 and the Superman is so that maybe made in that respect around black stuff and both of them that maybe have it like the telepathic mind trading powers that I might be replicate for those active or that other but maybe it might not that powerful might not just be explored to that alone like maybe they might also have that the power of black bond as well. Uh, might be black for days so like opportunity that available over the again. Obviously, the lead incident writing is for land. If someone paid someone from like the science and electricity department and attempt to take out Donald Trump might have ended up taking out by knowing that might have been what might have happened if they might end up with that. And that's when that maybe the one might have acted quickly and do the game might have quickly one of that and acceptly kill charge to put on that face mask of that in it and basically to and that way that person might have written that social information about like the loss of that Melinda from that flexible might have been what might have happened is like the emotional to that so like the Melinda expression might be not like the actual Melinda but most likely maybe might have been an extremely dark so black if I get very skilled with reflector and everything might have been investigated. But the exact of the case is made of the so that is like to bring warm that when it does that distant from you. Uh, might be like the case like the bomb that it is okay. I perform like a bomb and this guy and the video like so the claim that the current towards like the end of the show like I'm just putting in that so on side and putting yeah between that getting that and your like benefits and out that so the connection with the so like the fundamental transition like it might be maybe adjustment and like this of this like and that might be aware of like the law of like the actual Miranda might be like the one might be like creation like a remote computer that is what so like even now the constant like payment of the program might be even aware of that of that the person in the not with the active mother might be and might consider the blood pain and so might be that of like a confused state of that then of known by all the government that the amount of that the main that is like feeling that has to from the family and the family may be around the night struggle for a payment and the sort of maybe think that not to kind of might have been for a while and might be like that with the record for the ticket. They want to divide and put in. Oh, yes, no, that's a game I'm extremely interested right now. Certainly for like I next to the only champion, right? And it's a great country that is not yet like a book on that and yeah, it's really for that furthering while still overcoming that certain better and like I know saving the entirety of it, 50, 20, like your for like payment alone when solely to like overtake like your like planning mission operation definition is like now that of the right. So that we have solely the task from that like processing task about or like a particular kind of putting and that so the conclusion that the next phase to full scope and basically they are like in that kind of to bring it to like payment and bring a situation for payment might be such that basically it might be like the very same the currently snack that lack containment that lack many that might always often bring to payments might be like today certainly not today. So that payments that way that rejecting that idea platform of item to bring that idea, having it idea being the spread to that from that concept before that your service and safely that way. Anya totally the same thing after like Damien and Damien rejecting it and basically Anya, having it and basically at that point that Damien maybe that Anya chasing after like and running after like following after like Damien but like so Anya following after like Damien for like send yeah okay and just like the street from these snacks that the scenario that I'm going to bring out that they eventually escaping and like leaving from that kind of forest by the next one would be over and I'm going to bring like at that point like for any of being totally tired and like exhausted from all the chasing and following and then being severely disappointed in yourself at that point and like at that point I'm going to bring from that idea to that to move to like in that week next day on the frequent snack or by hand straight away to make up the field that's when that will be ending up that some getting sick was like the possibility that I'm when I was trained and ready. So next time we are going to run and to the maybe affects about fear of black or investment or can even having like the power of celebrity but also maybe having that phone or jack it's like that kind of get out as well. So like about it that I'm so like that way the different maybe of like the possibility of like the very first meeting to doing that twilight as well as like on investment that I think has like Edinburgh that might have been in actuality something that environment investment might have consciously made it happen. Maybe we might have had like glimpses of that use of the Slack powers and made that way like we might have consciously want to make that turn that user into a reality that we might have consciously happen to be there at that exact time to uh, and for like Twilight to like make a smooth phone like Dawn and might have been something or maybe that very first meeting between like Twilight and Dawn on the might have happened back then. So like also like what we that in the super young experience.